Had I the hem's embroidered cloths, enwrought with golden and silver light, the blue and the dim and the dark cloths, of night and light and the half-light, I would spread the cloths under your feet. But I, being poor, have only my dreams. I have spread my dreams under your feet. Tread softly, because you tread on my dreams.
Summer with Monica by Roger McGough. They say the sun shone now and again, but it was generally cloudy, with far too much rain. They say the greatest train robbery in history took place. Probably students. Who else would want to steal a train? They say babies were born, married couples made love, often with each other, and people died, sometimes violently. They say it was an average, ordinary, moderate, run-of-the-mill, common or garden summer. But it wasn't. For I locked a yellow door, and I threw away the key. And I spent summer with Monica, and Monica spent summer with me. Unlike everybody else, we made friends with the weather. Most days the sun called and sprawled all over the place as the wind blew in as breezily as ever and blew his fingers through our hair. But usually it was the moon that kept us company. Some days we thought about the seaside and built sandcastles on the blankets and paddled in the pillows or swam in the sink and played with the shoals of dishes. Other days we went for long walks around the table and picnicked on the banks of the Settee, or just sunbathed lazily in front of the fire, until the shilling set on the horizon. We danced a lot that summer, bossa novaed by the bookcase, or Maddiston instead, hully-gullied by the oven, or twisted round the bed. At first, we kept birds in a transistor box to sing for us, but sadly they died, we being too embraced in each other to feed them. But it didn't really matter, because we made love songs with our bodies. I became the words, and she put me to music. They say it was just like any other summer. But it wasn't, for we had love and each other and the moon for company, when I spent summer with Monica, and Monica spent summer with me.
To Autumn by John Keats. Season of mists and mellow fruitfulness, close bosom friend of the maturing sun, conspiring with him how to load and bless with fruit the vines that round the thatch eaves run, to bend with apples the mossed cottage trees and fill all fruit with ripeness to the core, to swell the gourd and plump the hazel shells with a sweet kernel, to set budding more and still more later flowers for the bees, until they think warm days will never cease, for summer has o'erbrimmed their clammy cells. Who hath not seen thee oft amid thy store? Sometimes whoever seeks abroad may find thee sitting, careless, on a granary floor, thy hair soft lifted by the winnowing wind, or on a half-reaped furrow sound asleep, drowsed with the fume of poppies, while thy hook spares the next swathe and all its twined flowers. And sometimes, like a gleaner, thou dost keep steady thy laden head across a brook, or by a cider press with patient look thou watchest the last oozings hour by hour. Where are the songs of spring? Aye, where are they? Think not of them, thou hast thy music too, while barred clouds bloom the soft dying day, and touch the stubble plains with rosy hue. Then, in a wailful choir, the small gnats mourn among the river sallows, borne aloft or sinking as the light wind lives or dies. And full-grown lambs loud bleat from hilly bourne. Hedge crickets sing, and now, with treble soft, The redbreast whistles from a garden croft, and gathering swallows twitter in the skies.
Leisure by W.H. Davis. What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. No time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows. No time to see when woods we pass, where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. No time to see, in broad daylight, streams full of stars, like skies at night. No time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet, how they can dance. No time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes began. A poor life this is, full of care. We have no time to stand and stare.
This is A Flame by Margaret Atwood. The world's burning up. It always did. Lightning would strike, the resin in the conifers explode, the black peat smoulder. Greying bones glow slowly, and the fallen leaves turn brown and writhe like paper held to candle. It's the scent of autumn, oxidation. You can smell it on your skin, that sunburn perfume. Only now, it's burning faster. All those yarns of charred apocalypse concocted back when we played with matches, the ardent histories, the Troyish towers viewed through toppling smoke, the fine mirage volcanoes that we mimed with such delight when setting marshmallows on fire on purpose. All those slow-fused epics packed in anthracite, then buried under granite mountains, or else thrown into the deepest sea like gins in stoneware bottles. All are coming true, because we opened the lead seals, ignored the warning runes, and let the stories out. We had to know. We had to know how such tales really end, and why. They end in flames, because that's what we want. We want them to.